I don't have a problem with Will Smith just standing up at his seat and being like, hey, keep my wife's name out your mouth, or keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, or whatever. You do not walk up to a man and smack him. So what's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to John TV. In here, I don't even really know how to get into this, to be honest, because it was really a shock to the world, and this is kind of titled the smack heard around the world. And if you, I guess, know what's going on in the world, watch the news, use social media, watch television, whatever, you have heard about what happened at the Oscars last weekend between Will Smith and Chris Rock. Of course, to kind of do a quick little summary on what took place, Chris Rock was giving a monologue. He kind of directed a joke toward Will Smith. Then he directed a joke toward Jada. Will kind of thought the joke was funny, but Jada didn't. Will Smith kind of walked on stage, smacked Chris Rock, got back to his seat, and then yelled expletives at Chris Rock because I guess he felt like Chris Rock disrespected his wife. He's saying, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, this, that, and the other. The joke that Chris Rock pretty much directed toward Jada was just a G.I. Jane 2 joke. For those of y'all don't know, there was a movie with Demi Moore. It's called G.I. Jane. It was pretty much just like Demi Moore playing a bad MFer, in a movie. And but she was bald. That was a trademark. And that was actually one of the top movies in that year that was released. Of course, Jada Pinkett, she got to rock a bald hairstyle because she got I can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna just drop it, here, Appalachia or whatever. Which causes hair loss. So, she's been rocking short styles her whole life. Of course, hey, she looked pretty decent. Of course, she is a pretty woman, but I can't really give her props because who she is. But, but like she looks pretty good with the style. But of course, like she didn't really like it because there's a reason. I guess for her, she's not bald by choice or whatever. And of course, like, I didn't know about this until this event took place, so I don't even think Chris Rock might have knew. If I didn't know, he didn't know, and I pretty much stay in tune with a lot of stuff that's going on. Of course, being a man of color, a black man, it was a little bit disappointing to see, a black man kind of like disrespect another black man on national television. The most ultimate disrespect you could possibly have towards a man by smacking him. Not only did he smack him, he walked off. So of course, with this topic, it's going to be kind of split in the middle. You're going to have some people kind of thinking like, hey, Will Smith, he's in the right. He defended his wife, and no man should disrespect your wife in front of you and all that stuff. But was it really disrespect? Let's be honest there. Chris Rock is a comedian. He's harmless. His job, his main job, is to be a joke teller. And that G.I. Jane 2 joke, to be honest, it wasn't really the funniest joke he ever told. He was really taking it easy, with all the stuff he could have said, because the Smiths, they really make their news and what's going on with their lives like easily accessible to anybody. And of course, with the internet, you got trolls, you got people that's not really happy with themselves, so they're looking to tear down somebody as high, you know what I'm saying? So they're looking for a reason to just, I guess, dog you if you're to that caliber of where the Smiths are. With that being said, you can't be upset if anybody cracks a joke. You're sitting front and center at an event. A comedian is going to find you and he's going to crack jokes. Of course, like I'm bald, like it ain't really no biggie, like it wasn't really disrespectful. So, you're going to have some people that think that Will Smith was in the right. You're going to have people like me that think that was the wrong way to go about, what he was trying to go about. I don't have a problem with Will Smith just standing up at his seat and being like, hey, keep my wife's name out your mouth, or keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, or whatever. You do not walk up to a man and smack him unless you really disrespect him and just think he's like low and that he can't do anything to you. And Chris Rock, he's really harmless, to be honest. If it was anybody else up there, let's say, I don't know, pick somebody big and strong, like John Cena or something like that, or I've been seeing people say The Rock, but you know what I'm getting at. Eddie Griffin, Dave Chappelle, whatever. Let it be like a comedian that would not let that stuff fly. You know what I'm saying? And you walk up and pop them on national television, then turn your back and walk off on them. That would not have went well. So, of course, personally, I applaud Chris Rock, for kind of like showing restraint. Of course, he had a lot to lose, just like Will is probably going to lose a lot. That shows you like, hey, man, no matter what, don't stoop down to someone else's level, because that could have been bad, to have two men of color fighting on national television. But of course, I'm gonna kind of just save a lot of this. I'm going to be doing a podcast episode with my brother Otakutrish this Saturday on this very topic. Of course, we're going to cover many things, but of course, this is the hot topic right now, so I just wanted to give my little take on it. Everyone says protect black women, but in this situation, I don't think she really needed to be protected, because there was no disrespect from what I seen. And initially, Will Smith didn't think so as well, so he laughed at the joke. If you watch the footage or whatever, anybody has seen the footage, he laughed at the joke. The only reason why he reacted the way he did is because his wife was disgruntled, didn't like the joke, whatever you want to say. She rolled eyes at it. So of course, you got to be the superhero. Personally, and I'm not going to really tune in on Saturday to the Authentic Kingz Podcast, man. I'm gonna just leave here. Of course, I got some more videos coming to the channel. I hope you like the new sound. I got a new microphone here. I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking about the NBA and news like this, what's going on in the world. I mentioned doing reaction videos. I'm still a little bit nervous to kind of delve into that because I'm kind of at a point to where I want to get my channel monetized. It's really, really, really hard to have a reaction channel and get it monetized because all our copyright claims and everything like that. So I'm still trying to learn the ins and outs. But I appreciate you tuning in. Check out one of these videos off to the side. Of course, I've been primarily dropping basketball videos, but I got a whole bunch of stuff coming. But I love you. Peace, love, and blessings. Peace.